Disney's Hollywood Studios brings the world of film and television to life, drawing inspiration from the golden age of Hollywood. It's one of the Disney parks that has seen the most change since opening, with the recent addition of Toy Story Land, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. With 9 movie-inspired rides, there's a lot of fun packed into a small space. So grab your popcorn and buckle up as we count down every ride that Hollywood Studios has to offer. At number 9 is the Alien Swirling Saucers. This spinning ride takes you on a dizzying flight aboard alien spaceships with your favorite little green men from the movie Toy Story. The ride is a modern version of the classic teacups and similar to Mater's Junkyard Jamboree at Disney's California Adventure. The swirling saucers can be fun for young children who enjoy spinning rides, but older kids or adults prone to motion sickness might want to give it a pass. The ride is fine as a quick walk-on first thing in the morning, but probably isn't worth the waits that begin to pile up later in the day. My number 8 pick is Toy Story Midway Mania. This ride lets you test your sharpshooting skills in a series of virtual carnival games hosted by your friends from the movie Toy Story. You get to blast your way through several different challenges, popping balloons or breaking plates while trying to get a high score. Kids seem to love this ride, which recreates the playful spirit of the Toy Story films, but adults can tire out while trying to keep up with the constant firing motion. Personally, the attraction is a little bit too screen-based for my liking, and the 3D glasses can be a bit cumbersome, especially when the 3D images are often blurry. I'll give this one a ride if the lines are short, otherwise I find that my time is better spent elsewhere in the park. At number 7 is Star Tours The Adventure Continues. This classic Star Wars ride lets you take off for adventure. With C-3PO at the controls, you'll embark on a thrilling and unpredictable flight that rockets you to the farthest reaches of the galaxy. Star Wars fans love this exciting flight simulator, which has been updated to feature randomized flight sequences, ensuring that every adventure is unique. With over 60 mission combinations, you'll never know exactly where you'll go or what characters you'll encounter. Star Tours is still one of my favorite attractions and has stood the test of time, but it's starting to show its age a little bit compared to the newer Star Wars offerings that are found at Galaxy's Edge. Like number 6 on our list, Millennium Falcon Smugglers Run. This ride lets you step on board the Millennium Falcon and depart on an interactive smuggling mission. Guests take control and pilot the spacecraft in real time, with each guest assigned a role as either a pilot, gunner, or engineer. With detailed theming and immersion, this interactive experience is a must for Star Wars fans of all ages. Unfortunately, the simplified controls leave something to be desired as they don't provide enough challenge to demand multiple re-rides, and some of the positions are more exciting than others, with the coveted pilot seats offering the most entertainment. The theming and effects are a step up from Star Tours, but doesn't live up to its full ride potential, as it could have easily been enhanced by adding multiple missions or by giving riders something more to do than slapping a few buttons. At number 5 is Slinky Dog Dash. Andy has built a roller coaster in his backyard, and you're invited to hop on board with Slinky Dog for a wild ride. Launching through a series of unexpected twists, you'll be sent flying past some of your favorite Toy Story pals. This family-friendly coaster will keep you smiling from start to finish. It's not just visually fun and immersive, but it also delivers a smooth and exhilarating ride experience. Slinky Dog Dash was also the first Disney coaster to offer a second accelerated launch partway through the ride. The coaster has long, smooth hills with enough excitement to be fun for all ages, but isn't as thrilling or intense as some of the attractions that are higher up on our list. At number 4 is the Rockin' Roller Coaster Starring Aerosmith. Rockin' Roller Coaster takes guests on a wild limousine ride through the streets of Hollywood while rocking out to classic Aerosmith tunes. This is the only roller coaster at Walt Disney World to feature full inversions and reaches a top speed of 57 miles an hour. This is definitely one of the most aggressive rides at Disney World, subjecting riders up to a maximum of 5 Gs. Unfortunately, the ride's theming isn't on par with other Disney experiences, and the ride is beginning to show its age. With Aerosmith's popularity declining since the ride opened 25 years ago, it's believed that this one is queued up for a major retheme in the near future. The ride is still fun and packs a lot of thrill, but some updated theming and a new storyline would really push it over the top. Number 3 is the Tower of Terror. Stepping inside the chilling Hollywood Tower of Terror, you prepare for a freefall experience unlike any other. This iconic ride, inspired by the classic TV series, combines the suspense of a creepy Twilight Zone episode with the thrills of a classic drop tower. Boarding a dilapidated-looking elevator car, guests are transported through the 5th dimension before plummeting 13 stories in a randomized series of accelerated freefalls and reaching speeds of up to 39 miles an hour. Despite being one of the oldest rides in the park, the Tower of Terror still packs a punch. With unpredictable drops and spooky atmosphere, the Hollywood Tower's dark secrets will leave you wanting more. I'm still a huge fan of this ride, and even though the Guardians of the Galaxy version in California really amps up the fun, I always love revisiting the original version of this classic attraction. At number 2, it's the Runaway Railway. Hold on to your hats because Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway comes in at number 2 on our list. This innovative dark ride transports you straight into the cartoon world where you'll meet up with Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Donald, and the rest of your pals. As the newest ride at Hollywood Studios, the Runaway Railway is a chaotic symphony of classic Disney characters and whimsical environments, with physical effects and special surprises that'll leave you grinning from ear to ear. Filled with dazzling animation, this journey through the wacky world of Disney cartoons is a true gem for guests of all ages. The immersive environments and bright colors make sure that there's lots to see even on multiple re-rides. This might not be the most thrilling attraction on the list, but Disney's Imagineers have really created the gold standard for the modern dark ride. Although the Florida version lacks some of the theming in the queue area that you can see in its California counterpart, the ride is still a lot of fun and is sure to leave you feeling like a kid again. And at number 1 on the list is Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. Rise of the Resistance is more than just a ride, it's a fully themed, immersive Star Wars experience. Placing you in the middle of a battle between the Resistance and the First Order, Rise is a thrilling 18-minute experience that uses cutting-edge technology, immersive theming, and multiple ride systems to make it feel like you've stepped into the Star Wars universe. With complex animatronics, holograms, flight simulators, and trackless vehicles, this ride is a must for every visitor to Hollywood Studios, and especially for die-hard Star Wars fans. The spectacular combination of technical wizardry and special effects makes Rise of the Resistance one e-ticket attraction that's not to be missed on your next Disney vacation. So there you have it, my ranking of all the rides at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Let me know which ones are your favorites and whether or not you agree with the order. And don't forget to subscribe for more theme park adventures.